What's up, family? So like you guys can see, today we lost our second. It is Thursday, February 13th, 2020. And what am I trying to see today? So after we had that big push down, broke that structure, and he's gonna back test from like as soon as he wakes up today to like literally Friday. All last month or 2 months ago, I would have been crying. I would have been so upset with myself because as soon as I plugged the LED lights, I started moving the table around and I ripped them off. Good morning, LH family. Like you guys can see, it is Thursday, February 13th, 2:26 a.m. And what are we going to do today? Today, we already did the first step, which was show up to war and do what we have to do. I know I might look like a mess and everything, but it is 2 a.m. or it's 3 a.m. You're not going to tell me I got to look good. But what are we going to do today, bro? Today, we only have $300, $380 to be able to risk, be able to go back to break even. Like today is going to be the beginning of my success story, bro, because we're going to make sure that we go from being down in the gutter to making $2,000 to be back at break even and $3,000 more to be able to make it to the profitability target. I hope that you can follow me on my journey, and I hope that I can inspire you to do the same thing as me. My name is Lester Hernandez. I'm a self-made entrepreneur who is 17 years old, who is a full-time day trader, full-time content creator, and I just sold a window cleaning business that sold it for $11,000. If you're on your way to try to do either one of those, you should definitely follow me because I'm copying and pasting what successful people are doing. And if it works for them and it's working for me, give me 100 reasons why it won't work for you. But remember, guys, let's not force nothing. Let's be patient and let the trade come to you guys. Whenever I get my levels and my confluences, I'll get back to you guys. So hopefully I can give you guys like a pre-game play. All right. What's up, team? So like you guys can see, I have all of my levels. And what am I trying to see today? So after we had that big push down, broke that structure, and we took out all these lows, I am honestly bearish. And what do I want to see? I want the market to come, even though we're all the way down here, I want us to come out and take out all these lows, low resistance low, take out New York high, take out Asia high, into this 4-hour fair value gap. That way we can look to take a trade to the downside. If we find the trade, we do. If not, remember, we only have $380 to spend. So what are we going to do? We're going to be picky. And if it means that I don't take a trade today because I wanted to take the right trade, the most high probable, then let it be it. Tomorrow is Friday. And then after Friday, it's Saturday, Sunday. And then we have a whole fresh week. For that whole fresh week, if this account is not, if I don't have like 2 trades by today and tomorrow, I might just reset this account just so I can start from zero. But right now, I'm not going to give up because there's still an opportunity. And like I tell you guys, don't cut yourself short because you know what you're doing. So keep doing it over and over again. Just follow the same system, and I promise you will find success. What's up, family? So like you guys can see, today we lost our second funded account of the year. And why did I take this trade? Okay, as soon as 3 a.m. came to open, we came and took out Asia's low. We entered a 15-minute fair value gap. And I could have waited for a market structure shift, but I have 2 type of entries. I wait for a market structure shift with a fair value gap, or I just wait for us to tap into a higher time frame fair value gap as well, take out liquidity, and that's pretty much my sniper entries. But from now on, we're not going to be doing sniper entries no more. From now on, we're going to wait for that 3 a.m. candle, that market structure shift, and like you can see, we didn't get it, so that was the mistake. But like you can see, we got stopped out. Right now, it's coming back, but I could see it potentially just keep heading lower and lower. But like I told you guys, that was my last and final trade, which I'm finally glad that I took it. You want to know why? Because the first account, I lost it because I didn't take enough trades and I didn't have enough money. The second account, I lost it because of my psychology. So now it's about what am I going to do with that third account? All right. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm not going to be buying a funded account. I'm going to just wake up, do demo trade. But on Monday, family, you best bet that your boy's about to come back stronger, better, smarter. And he's going to back test from like as soon as he wakes up today to like literally Friday all day. London session, I'm going to come back and trade. And then I'm going to keep back testing, seeing what I did wrong. Because like I told you guys, 2 of the trades this week, I did take an L, like this one. And then yesterday's, and then the 3 a.m. one. So it's like, 1, I took bad trades. And 2, what really messed me up was my psychology. Because if I would have taken that only $500 loss yesterday, I would only be down about $1,500 right now, and I would have one more trade. But it's not about what I did. It's about what I'm going to do about it. All right. As of right now, I'm about to probably hop off the call and I'm going to go worship the Lord for like 15-20 minutes. I say 15-20 minutes, but yesterday after I got off the call, I worshiped for like a whole hour and a half. And let me tell you guys, you worshiping is probably the best things you could do after you're done trading. Why? Because it's emotions. But guess who takes care of my emotions at the end of the day? The Lord Almighty. And why is that? Because I have let him take over my career, my business, and I told him to take it to places my imagination didn't even think about, in places that it's going to be divine success. All right, people? So I hope everybody did good today. If you took a W on London, you're a GOAT. If you took an L, hey, you did what you had to do. I did what I had to do. I'm just glad that I was able to realize my mistakes. And it sucks that we did get stopped out because we read it wrong again. But if you guys think about it, 3 a.m. took out that low, entered a 15-minute fair value gap, and I didn't wait for that market structure shift, which could have been the last piece. But normally, if you go back into my other trades, that trade would have been a winner. But today, what could I say really made me take this loser was CPI. Why would I realize CPI was at literally 230? I could have been like, let me go ahead and sell. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's about what I'm gonna do to come back. I love y'all, everybody, and I'm gonna see y'all in the morning when I wake up. Good morning, LH family. Today it is still February 13th, and it's about 10:06 a.m. I just woke up. I had to take a little nap, and also had to run these freaking babies outside. Because they're babies, bro. They ain't no dogs. They're babies. They're big babies. But other than that, guys, I just want to come out here and I want to say, guys, don't get discouraged when you guys take losses. Today I lost a funded account, and you want to know the greatest thing about me losing that funded account today was that last month or 2 months ago, I would have been crying. I would have been so upset with myself because I would have been like, I'm doing everything I can do. What am I doing wrong? And it's like, now that I gave my life to the Lord Almighty and I told him, you take care of my business, you take care of my trades, you take care of my career, it has been so different. Like right now, he filled that void in my heart. He filled that void in my chest. Because I know when you take a losing trade or when you lose a funded, you feel so down on yourself and you have that gut feeling that, what am I doing wrong? Well, guess what? He's filled me with happiness and he has taken over my life. That was one trade. That was one funded account. We have 250 days in a year to be able to trade. Yesterday was 249. Tomorrow it's 248. It's about what we're going to do to come back from it, because I can easily say, oh, the market was just bad. There was a lot of news. But guess what? I read the market wrong 3 times this week and I executed wrong. I did revenge trading and I didn't wait for that 3 a.m. candle. So you see how I'm taking full accountability. If you take full accountability, you'll be able to fix your mistakes. But if you don't take accountability for what you're doing wrong, guys, you will never, ever be able to fix your mistakes. But you guys stay tuned because today I actually try to go to Target or probably Walmart just so I can go get some LED lights. I can probably go get something cool to make the setup look even better because I need to also connect my other monitor. That way I can have my trading on one side, my Discord on the other, and my YouTube stuff on the other. But I hope everyone has a great and productive day. And I want to say to all my brothers and sisters in Christ, God bless you and keep going, guys. We're doing great. What's up, family? So I told you guys I was finna go ahead and do something productive. I actually went to Target and I bought myself a mouse pad. I got myself some lights. I got myself a new phone case because this one is mad old. I got it like for a year and a half already. And I also bought me my USB to HDMI cord. That way I can be able to have both of my monitors running, bro. But let me go ahead and show you guys the stuff that I have, how my setup looks right now, and how it's going to look after I'm done. So like y'all can see, these are the lights. This is the mouse pad. That's my new phone case. And this is the stuff that I need, HDMI to USB-C. If y'all hear like that sound in the back, don't worry about it, bro. That's just my girl. She's her own nail tech. She does nails for herself, and she also has a business doing it, bro. Like, it's not just me that is entrepreneur, bro. Like, I was able to actually motivate my girl to do something for herself as well. But let me go ahead and get all this stuff set up. And when I'm done, I'm going to be back with y'all. What's up, LH family? So I got the monitor hooked up. I also got the other one hooked up. But y'all never guess what, bro. As soon as I plugged the LED lights, I started moving the table around and I ripped them off. I ripped them off to a point that only one section of them was working and the other section wasn't working. And then I realized that that's the end of me trying to buy LED lights. Because that's like the 5th pair that I've done that before I even used them, bro. It's like I got stomach hands or whatever I touch, bro, I fuck up. But it is what it is. What I'm about to do right now is I am about to go work out, not somewhere else, but I'm about to work out here. Got the weights over there. I got shoulders today. I don't have all the equipment that I need, but whatever I do have, it's making me sore because it's been so long, and it does make me feel good. It makes me free my mind. It makes me feel like I'm free. But other than that, for the trading part, guys, we lost our funded account today of 50K, second account of the year. It is all right. All we can do is come back stronger and better and realize that the mistakes become from here, not from the pressing of the buttons, because I know how to trade. I know how to trade. I know how to wait for my trade. I know how to wait for my confluence, and I'm a patient person. The problem is when it comes to the psychology, I revenge traded. The first time I broke my rules. The second time I broke my rules again by revenge trading. So what's the problem? The problem is in here. It's not in here. All right. So I'm about to work out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit for the daily quote. What's up, LH family? So this is where the vlog is going to be coming to an end. I'm not going to lie with you guys. Today I was not the most productive, but guess what? I still made myself record my video. I still made myself go into the markets, and I still made myself do what I had to do in my entire day, which was post reels on Instagram, post videos on YouTube, which I'm recording right now. And guess what? I still did my daily quote, and I'm about to do my daily Bible-verse. Today, I'm not going to lie with you guys. I really had a battle with myself and the devil. Today, I really almost fell into the temptation of smoking, guys. And honestly, it's something that I really want to do. If you guys want me to be honest from the bottom of my heart, I really want to go take a little bowl. But guess what? I started listening to a preach. It was literally an 8-minute preach. And that 8-minute preach changed my whole perspective. And it brought me tonight's daily verse. So let me go ahead and give you guys the daily quote first. And then I'm going to give you guys the daily Bible verse. Today's daily quote is, "The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way." And what does that mean? For us day traders, I will use us as an example. Every time we make a mistake, if we do not learn from it, there's no way we will be able to stop making that mistake. And what that quote right there is telling us, every time we make a mistake, we will profit, not money, but we will profit a lesson that will tell us, hey, don't do this again. Hey, you must do that. Hey, you must look at a higher time frame. Hey, you must wait for your 3 a.m. candle. Hey, you must not revenge trade. Once you learn those things, I'm speaking to myself right now. Once I learn these things, everything will be different. All my trades will be different. I will be winning more than I will be losing, and you guys will see a whole different person. But guess what? Us that we're still making mistakes, if we don't learn from them, there's no way we will be able to profit from them. What it means is you're not making money, but you're learning your lesson, and you're not going to do it again. Today's daily Bible verse is really powerful because it's not just going to smack me across the face, but it's going to smack so many people across the face. And it's not like an actual slap, but it's going to make you think about, wow, this stuff is really for real. Today's daily Bible verse is John 1st, 2:15 to 16. What's up, team? Sorry for that cutoff. I started stuttering, and I wanted to make sure that I read this correctly to you guys because it's really powerful. And it says, "Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust, the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life comes not from the Father, but from the world." And what does that mean? Whenever we desire worldly things like smoking, drinking, partying, all of those things, yes, they may feel fun, but it's only momentarily, And it comes to the point where I want to go smoke. I really do. But you know what? Like I've told you guys before, I would prefer 1 minute in God's glory than 24 hours without it. And what does that mean, guys? Like, you guys have to realize that us as child of God, us as children, us as his chosen ones, the devil's going to give us the hardest battles. He's going to always come after us more than he goes after the people that are doing the wrong things. You know how like when you're doing things so good and you're not bothering nobody, you're following your rules and you're staying close to God, you see all those people that are selling drugs, doing all this partying, doing all these things, how they get new cars, how they get more money, how they do this, how they do that. Do you know why? Because they're praising the wrong Lord. When you realize, when you get to your success and they get to that point that they see you, they're not gonna see you. But what I mean is, when you get to your success is gonna be worth it. You're gonna be proud of your success. And like I told you guys, these people make it to these areas where they may be successful without the love of God, but they never have peace. They never have that love. If they're drug dealers, they got to be watching their back for the police, for the people trying to stab their back, their own buddies. If they're partying and they're drinking and they're driving, they got to watch out to get stopped over. They don't even watch out to get pulled over. No, they're only worried about themselves. And now this really helped me out today because, guys, I really wanted to go do it. But the thing is, the Lord lives within me. His love and peace is in here. Whatever happens with my life, I told him to take care of it. I have given him my whole entire life, and I have accepted him as my Lord and Savior. So with me desiring something that's from the world is something that I want, that means that his love is not within me. You know, instead of me trying to go out there, smoke a bowl, I should get on my knees. I should open the Bible. I should go out there and just go out for a walk. You know why? Because the devil is powerful. The devil was one of God's best angels. He was his favorite angel. But guess what? The devil wanted to be just like him. The devil wanted to be better than him. And guess what? There's nothing better than God. You know, there's nothing better than God, which is why he sent him to this earth. And just Satan realized that he could not do it against God. He never won a battle against God. So what did he do? He said, I'm going to take care of hurting your kids because I can't beat you. But all I got to do is speak through their ear, just like he did with Eve. He said, hey, why do you think God doesn't want you to eat that fruit? Don't you think that if you eat that fruit, you'll be just like him? Don't you think that he's trying to stop you from being worldly? Don't you think he's trying to stop you from being godly? Don't you think he wants you to be away from being so smart and having so much knowledge? Go ahead and eat it and you'll see what the difference is. And guess what? That's what he does now, and which is why he can't do it against God. He's lost so many battles that he says, I'm going to go after your kids. But guess what? We're chosen ones. We're his children. You know, like, how can you do what you did, Eve? You were created from God. You were already godly. You had everything you needed, the love of God. You were in the Garden of Eve, bro. You had everything you needed. You know, but that's a clear example of even when we're with God, the devil will always try to come after us. And hey, sometimes he may be successful, but it's about the type of person. And I'm not going to let him be successful. You know what I mean? For me to go ahead and smoke another blunt again, bro, I've got to be dying of pain or something. And if I ever am dying of pain, that's why there's a hospital that I can go to. I know that they're doctors, but my real doctor is the Lord and Savior. Instead of me smoking weed, get on my knees. Instead of me taking a drink, go out there and go out for a walk. There's other things that you can do to distract yourself from this. But that's this, guys. And for me, guys, I lost my funded account today, and it doesn't mean that I can't trade. It just means, like I told you guys, the devil will go after your chosen ones, and he will give them battles to say, hey, you can't do this. Hey, I don't think you should be doing this. He will discourage you. But like Jeremiah 29 says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give hope in the future. So guess what? The devil, you are nothing to me. You cannot stop me, and you will never, ever be able to stop me again, because I got the Lord and Savior inside of my heart, inside of my body, and he lives within me. He flows through my veins. He flows through my blood. He's more powerful than you are, which is why you're in hell and you're over there having parties with demons, while up there in heaven, my Lord is rejoicing. He's singing gospel. He's preaching. And guess what? My family up there is happy about me. And the guys down there, they're getting angrier and angrier and angrier every time I say, no, you cannot beat me into temptation, and you will not beat me. You will not beat me. But as of me, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for London session. Even though I don't have a funded account to trade, it does not mean that I should not be waking up. Every single day, we got to follow the same system, no matter what. It could easily mean that, hey, I have an account, but today I didn't find a trade for Friday. That's all it could mean, you know. But I'll see you guys for London session, guys. I love y'all.